the 1,000-degree knife trend that has been going on the past couple of years? Well, I have, and as the capitalist that Mr. Montgomery is, he's going to be taking advantage of that trend. So, here today, I'm going to start up our forge, and we're going to be testing 3 different sizes of blade today. We have our first one, which comes off of a weed whacker. Second one, which is a little bit bigger than the last one, it's just a machete or a corn knife. And then the last one I actually made myself a while ago. It is a much larger machete here that I had used as a youngster to cut wood to heat our house. As for the thing that we're going to be cutting, we're going to have a little bit of control here. We're going to go ahead and take a halfway through slice with each of the blades into this foam here, and then we're going to be cutting a couple of other things. I have some firecrackers that hopefully will go off, and then I have some things called bacon snaps. Basically, they're like those little poppers, but they're a little bit bigger. Just like that. She's not naked. Quit looking, guys. Alright? So, that's what we're going to be testing out today. I have my trusty tongs here, so we're going to be following all of the safety precautions. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the forge. Okay, first up on the agenda, alright, not bad. Looks like it cut, made a pretty big gash right here, but that could just be so I was shaking a little bit with the tongs. Okay, second test. And we'll go ahead and poke in our last blade here. I didn't go very well at the halfway point, but regardless of the amount of shaking that I was doing, it seems like there was a thickness. I'm going to assume that it's probably less to do with the thickness of the blade and more of the heat capacity of the blade. I assume that the larger blades held on to a little bit more heat and dissipated that heat slower, or dissipated a lot more heat into the foam, which caused it to melt more and more as the blades got bigger. To my knowledge, cotton and plant fibers tend to ignite at around the 450 degree Fahrenheit temperature. I guess if this cotton ball catches on fire, we will know that our blade is at least 450 degrees. Alright? Well, maybe not the best at cutting, per se, but it did catch on fire and hit one of the bacon snaps. Okay, bacon snap. whenever I kind of slapped it a little bit, it definitely did. And it seemed like I didn't have to slap it very hard. I don't know if it's because the powder was crushed up, or it could be because the blade was so hot that the force of it crushing together didn't have to be as hot to ignite the powder. Alright, and our last test here. Yeah, that was a little bit scarier than the bacon snap, not gonna lie. But science is scary, so there you have it.